Did you know that despite all the dreams of relaxation and freedom, a surprising 85% of seniors actually struggle to truly live well in retirement? They might have the time, the resources, even good health, but something feels off. Instead of vibrant days filled with joy and purpose, many find themselves facing unexpected challenges, a sense of aimlessness, creeping loneliness, dwindling energy, or simply a feeling that something essential is missing from their lives. It's a painful reality for far too many. A quiet disappointment after decades of hard work and anticipation. It's not for lack of trying, often, but perhaps a lack of understanding that living well in retirement isn't just about what you stop doing, but crucially, about what you start doing consistently, every single day. There's a secret to unlocking that fulfilling, joyful retirement you've always imagined. And it's simpler than you might think. It lies in cultivating a few powerful daily habits that can transform your experience from mere existence into a truly vibrant life. In this video, we're going to uncover 7 essential daily habits that can make all the difference, helping you to not just survive retirement, but to truly thrive, bursting with energy, purpose, and connection. You'll discover practical, easy-to-adopt ways to bring more vitality into your everyday. Make sure you watch right to the very end, because I have something truly special that I believe will surprise and delight you, offering an extra spark to your journey. So, let's dive right into these transformative habits, starting with the very first one, which is absolutely foundational for energy and vitality: intentional movement. Now, I'm not talking about joining a competitive sports team or spending hours at the gym, unless that's what genuinely brings you joy. Of course, what I mean by intentional movement is simply incorporating gentle, purposeful physical activity into your daily routine. Many seniors fall into the trap of becoming overly sedentary in retirement, thinking that rest is paramount after years of busy schedules. And while rest is important, a lack of consistent movement can lead to a rapid decline in strength, balance, flexibility, and even mood. Our bodies are designed to move, and when we don't, everything from our digestion to our sleep to our mental clarity can suffer. Think about it: if you spend most of your day sitting, watching television, or just moving from the kitchen to the armchair, your muscles begin to atrophy, your joints stiffen, and your energy levels plummet. It's a vicious cycle that can quickly lead to feeling older than your years, making simple tasks feel like huge efforts. The beauty of intentional movement is that it doesn't have to be strenuous or complicated. It could be as simple as taking a brisk 20-minute walk around your neighborhood each morning, enjoying the fresh air and the changing scenery. Perhaps you have a garden you love. Spending time tending to your plants, bending, reaching, and digging is fantastic exercise. Many people find gentle stretching or a short yoga session incredibly beneficial for flexibility and easing aches. Even dancing to your favorite music in your living room for 15 minutes can lift your spirits and get your heart rate up. The key is consistency and finding activities that you genuinely enjoy, making them a natural part of your day. Maybe you could walk to the local shop instead of driving, or take the stairs instead of the elevator if it's safe to do so. Think about how good it feels after a walk. That lightness in your step, the fresh perspective. That's your body thanking you for keeping it active and vibrant. By making intentional movement a daily habit, you're not just strengthening your muscles, you're boosting your circulation, improving your balance to prevent falls, enhancing your mood, and setting yourself up for a day filled with more energy and less discomfort. It's truly a cornerstone for living well. Moving on from keeping our bodies active, our next essential habit focuses on what we put into them. Nourishing meals. Not just eating. It's easy in retirement, with perhaps less structure and more convenience foods available, to let our eating habits slide. We might grab something quick and easy, or fall into a routine of eating the same bland things. But as we age, our bodies actually have different nutritional needs, and the quality of our food becomes even more critical for maintaining energy, cognitive function, and overall health. Many seniors experience a decline in appetite or simply don't feel like cooking for 1 or 2, leading to skipped meals or relying on processed snacks that offer little in the way of true nourishment. This can lead to nutritional deficiencies, low energy, digestive issues, and a general feeling of sluggishness. You might find yourself feeling tired even after a full night's sleep, or struggling with focus. And often, the culprit can be traced back to what you're putting on your plate. The shift we're talking about here is from merely eating to satisfy hunger, to truly nourishing your body with purpose and care. This means prioritizing whole, unprocessed foods. Think about adding plenty of colorful fruits and vegetables to every meal. They're packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that protect your cells. Include lean proteins like fish, chicken, eggs, or lentils to maintain muscle mass, which is incredibly important as we age. Healthy fats from avocados, nuts, and olive oil are vital for brain health and keeping you feeling satisfied. And don't forget fiber-rich foods like whole grains to support healthy digestion. It doesn't have to be complicated gourmet cooking. Simple meals, like a hearty vegetable soup, a colorful salad with grilled fish, or scrambled eggs with spinach, can be incredibly nourishing. Planning your meals just a little bit can make a huge difference. Maybe you cook a larger batch of a healthy stew or casserole and portion it out for a few days. Staying properly hydrated with water throughout the day is also incredibly important. Often overlooked, and crucial for everything from energy levels to kidney function. When you consistently feed your body with high-quality fuel, you'll be amazed at the difference it makes to your energy, your mood, your skin, and your ability to truly enjoy your days. Now, with our bodies moving and well-fed, let's turn our attention to something equally vital, something many seniors surprisingly neglect in retirement, which is meaningful connection. Retirement, for many, means a change in social circles. The daily interactions with colleagues, the casual chats, the shared laughter over coffee at work, they all disappear. And if family lives far away, or friends are no longer as active, a sense of isolation can easily creep in. It's a silent struggle for a startling number of people, leading to feelings of loneliness, sadness, and even impacting physical health. We are inherently social creatures. Our brains and our spirits thrive on connection with others. Without it, our mental well-being can decline significantly, and studies even show that social isolation can be as harmful to our health as smoking. You might find yourself spending days without a single meaningful conversation. And while solitude can be peaceful, persistent isolation is damaging. So, how do we foster meaningful connection daily? It's about being intentional. It could be as simple as making a point to call a family member or a friend every day, just to chat and catch up. Maybe you join a local club or group that aligns with an interest you have, like a book club, a walking group, a gardening society, or a craft circle. Volunteering even a few hours a week for a cause you care about not only connects you with like-minded people, but also gives you a wonderful sense of purpose. Even striking up a conversation with the cashier at the grocery store, or saying hello to your neighbor, can add small, positive moments of connection to your day. It's not about having a huge circle of friends, but about nurturing genuine, supportive relationships that make you feel seen, heard, and valued. These connections offer emotional support, shared laughter, and a sense of belonging that is absolutely crucial for a joyful retirement. Remember, a simple phone call, a cup of tea with a friend, or a shared activity can brighten your entire day. Now that we've discussed the importance of intentional movement, nourishing meals, and meaningful connection, let's move on to our next set of habits that delve deeper into living well. Next, we'll dive into a habit that underpins almost everything else in your life: Purposeful engagement. Many retirees, after decades of working towards goals and having structured schedules, suddenly find themselves with an abundance of time but a surprising lack of direction. The job is gone, the kids are grown, and the routines that defined much of their adult lives have vanished. This can lead to a profound sense of aimlessness, a feeling of being adrift, and a loss of personal identity that was perhaps tied to their career or family roles. This void can quickly fill with boredom, apathy, and a diminished sense of self-worth. You might wake up in the morning and wonder, what am I going to do today? Not in an excited, open-ended way, but with a sense of emptiness. And that's a painful reality for far too many. The truth is, humans thrive on having a purpose, a reason to get up in the morning, something that gives their days meaning and their minds a focus. Purposeful engagement isn't about finding another job, though it certainly could be for some. It's about actively seeking out activities that spark your interest, challenge your mind, or allow you to contribute in a way that feels meaningful to you. Think about what truly excites you, what you've always wanted to learn, or what cause you deeply care about. This could mean picking up a long-lost hobby, like painting, playing a musical instrument, or woodworking. It could be learning a new skill, like a foreign language, coding, or advanced photography. There are so many online courses available these days. Perhaps you've always wanted to volunteer for a local charity, a school, or an animal shelter. The key is to find something that gives you a sense of accomplishment, keeps your mind active, and provides a structure to your days that isn't just about leisure. When you have a purpose, however big or small, it gives your days meaning, boosts your self-esteem, and significantly enhances your overall sense of well-being. It transforms retirement from an endless vacation into a vibrant new chapter of growth and contribution. When you're engaged with a purpose, you'll find your energy levels surprisingly higher, your outlook brighter, and your days much more fulfilling. Now that we've explored the importance of purpose, let's talk about another crucial habit that often gets overlooked, yet dramatically impacts our daily vitality: quality sleep rituals. For many seniors, sleep patterns change. You might find yourself waking up more frequently, struggling to fall asleep, or feeling tired even after what you thought was enough rest. There's a common misconception that as we age, we simply need less sleep, or that poor sleep is just an unavoidable part of getting older. But the truth is, consistent, restful sleep is absolutely vital for every aspect of our health: our physical energy, our mental sharpness, our mood, and our immune system. Chronic sleep deprivation can lead to irritability, difficulty concentrating, memory problems, a weakened immune system, and an increased risk of accidents. It's incredibly frustrating to feel tired all the time, to try and enjoy your retirement activities but find yourself constantly battling fatigue. Establishing quality sleep rituals means creating a consistent, calming routine before bed that signals to your body it's time to wind down. This could involve going to bed and waking up at roughly the same time each day, even on weekends. To help regulate your body's natural clock, try to avoid caffeine and heavy meals close to bedtime. Dimming the lights in your home an hour or two before you plan to sleep can help your body produce melatonin, the sleep hormone. Instead of watching television or scrolling on a tablet right before bed, try reading a physical book, listening to calming music, or having a warm bath. Ensure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and a comfortable temperature. If you find yourself unable to sleep, get out of bed after about 20 minutes. Go to another room and do something quiet and relaxing until you feel sleepy again. Then return to bed. Avoid looking at the clock. Think of sleep as your body's nightly repair and rejuvenation cycle. When you make quality sleep a priority, you're investing in clearer thinking, better mood, more energy, and a stronger immune system, all of which contribute profoundly to living well every single day. Next, we'll move from physical and restorative habits to mental and emotional well-being, mindfulness and reflection. In retirement, with potentially fewer external demands, It's easy for our minds to wander, sometimes dwelling on past regrets, future worries, or simply feeling overwhelmed by the quietness. This mental clutter, this constant chatter in our heads, can lead to stress, anxiety, and a diminished ability to truly appreciate the present moment. Many seniors report feeling a general unease, a lack of peace, even when everything seems fine on the surface. And often, this comes from an unmanaged inner landscape. We spend so much time planning our retirement. But how much time do we spend learning to simply be in retirement? To find peace within ourselves. Mindfulness is simply the practice of being fully present and aware of the current moment, without judgment. It's about noticing your breath, the sounds around you, the taste of your food, the feel of the sun on your skin. It's not about emptying your mind, but about observing your thoughts and feelings without getting swept away by them. A simple way to practice this daily is to take a few moments each morning or evening, or even just for a few minutes throughout the day, to pause. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and just notice what's happening around you and within you. Perhaps you focus on the rhythm of your breath. Another powerful aspect is daily reflection, which could involve keeping a simple gratitude journal. Jotting down 3 things you're thankful for each day, no matter how small, or simply taking a few minutes to think about something positive that happened, or a small win you had. This shifts your focus from what might be lacking to what is abundant. These practices can significantly reduce stress, improve your emotional regulation, enhance your appreciation for life's simple pleasures, and foster a deep sense of inner peace. It helps you navigate the inevitable ups and downs of life with greater calm and resilience, truly enabling you to enjoy your golden years. Finally, let's talk about a habit that keeps our minds sharp and our spirits young: curiosity and learning. Often, once we stop working, there's a subtle shift where we might stop actively seeking new knowledge or challenging our brains in novel ways. We settle into comfortable routines, and while comfort is nice, a lack of mental stimulation can lead to cognitive stagnation, making us feel mentally sluggish and less adaptable. You might find yourself forgetting things more often, feeling less interested in new ideas, or just sensing that your brain isn't as quick as it used to be. This is a common concern among older adults, and it's a key factor in whether retirement feels vibrant or dull. Our brains, much like our muscles, need regular exercise to stay strong and healthy. Cultivating daily curiosity and a habit of lifelong learning is an incredibly powerful antidote to this. It's about consciously seeking out new information, skills, or experiences that stretch your mind. This doesn't mean going back to university, though that's certainly an option for some. It could be something as simple as reading a nonfiction book on a topic you know nothing about, trying a new recipe from a different culture, or solving a daily crossword or Sudoku puzzle. Perhaps you learn a few phrases in a new language, or explore a new route on your daily walk. Online platforms offer free courses on almost any subject imaginable, from history to photography to basic coding. Visiting museums, watching documentaries, or even just having thoughtful conversations with people who have different perspectives can be incredibly stimulating. The goal is to keep your brain active, engaged, and open to new ideas. When you embrace curiosity and learning, you not only keep your cognitive abilities sharper, but you also inject a wonderful sense of excitement and discovery into your daily life. It fuels your sense of wonder and ensures that every day holds the potential for new insights and joys. We've now covered 7 incredibly powerful habits that, when integrated into your daily life, can truly transform your retirement experience. Remember, these aren't grand gestures, but small, consistent efforts that build up to profound changes. We've journeyed through 7 essential daily habits that are truly the blueprint for living a fulfilling, vibrant retirement. We started with the foundational importance of intentional movement, understanding that our bodies thrive on purposeful activity, whether it's a gentle walk, gardening, or dancing in the living room, keeping us strong, balanced, and energetic. Then we moved to nourishing meals, not just eating, recognizing that fueling our bodies with whole, healthy foods is key to sustained energy, sharp minds, and overall well-being, moving away from quick fixes to truly restorative eating. From there, we explored the critical need for meaningful connection, highlighting how combating isolation through daily calls, joining groups, or simply engaging with neighbors nourishes our spirits and provides a vital sense of belonging and support. We then delved into the profound impact of purposeful engagement, emphasizing that having a reason to get up each day, be it a hobby, volunteering, or creative pursuit, banishes aimlessness and infuses our lives with meaning and structure. Following that, we uncovered the often underestimated power of quality sleep rituals, stressing that consistent, restful sleep is not a luxury, but a necessity for physical repair, mental clarity, and emotional resilience, helping us wake up refreshed and ready for our days. We also talked about the quiet strength found in mindfulness and reflection, understanding that taking moments to be present, practice gratitude, and observe our thoughts can significantly reduce stress and cultivate a deep inner peace and appreciation for life. And finally, we discussed the invigorating practice of curiosity and learning, showing how actively seeking new knowledge, skills, or experiences keeps our brains sharp, our spirits young, and our days filled with excitement and discovery. Now, I know it might feel like a lot to take in, 7 habits to integrate, but I want to reassure you the journey to living well in retirement isn't about perfection. It's about progress. You don't have to overhaul your entire life overnight. Even small, consistent steps in 1 or 2 of these areas can start to create a ripple effect, bringing noticeable improvements to your energy, your mood, and your overall sense of happiness. Think of it like planting a garden. You don't plant everything at once, but you tend to a few seeds each day, nurturing them, and over time, you witness a beautiful, flourishing landscape emerge. Your retirement can be that flourishing landscape. Remember, these habits are not chores. They are invitations to a richer, more vibrant life, empowering you to live your golden years with intention and joy. It's about building a foundation of wellness that supports all your dreams for this incredible chapter. And here's the wonderful truth. The surprising element I promised you at the beginning: you already possess everything you need to start. You have the wisdom of your years, the resilience you've built over a lifetime, and the power of choice. The true surprise isn't a complex new technique or a revolutionary product. It's the profound realization that the most powerful tools for living well are already within you, waiting to be activated by simple, daily actions. It's the understanding that the secret isn't external, but internal. It's about shifting your mindset from passively waiting for good things to happen to actively creating a life you love, one deliberate habit at a time. The real surprise is how accessible and deeply impactful these seemingly simple daily choices can be. You don't need a special retirement plan from a guru. You simply need to commit to these foundational practices. The ability to live well is not exclusive to the lucky few. It's an opportunity available to anyone willing to embrace these daily rhythms. This revelation, that your power is inherent and not dependent on outside factors, can be the most liberating and surprising discovery of all. I truly hope this video has inspired you and given you practical steps to embrace a more vibrant retirement. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits resonates with you the most? Or which one are you excited to try first? Do you have a daily habit that has made a huge difference in your retirement journey that I didn't mention? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to others in our wonderful community. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more people like you who are looking to live their best lives. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos, where we share more tips and insights for a healthier, happier retirement. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. Remember, every day is a new opportunity to choose vitality, purpose, and joy. Live your best life at every age.